Hi folks, welcome again to In Case You Missed It. Sheldon Spackman, Josh Hall and Troy Gillard with you. Josh, some potentially big news with Turning Point as they've applied to relocate their services, which includes safe consumption.
Yes, so Turning Point, which is currently downtown on Little Gates, just behind the fire hall there, they want to move their entire operations over into this empty building in the rail yards area. It's a stone's throw from Safe Harbor, right near the current temporary overdose prevention site. And speaking of that, that's the main reason why Turning Point wants to move over there, is because they want to open up permanent supervised consumption. So this Monday, Council will debate first reading of a rezoning and a potential development permit so Turning Point can make that move over to the rail yards area.
It's going to be a very interesting discussion at Red Deer City Council coming up on Monday night. Sheldon, we found out this week that a very important community asset here in Red Deer getting a new lease on life moving forward.
Yes, Troy, the People's Place Overnight Shelter is an overnight shelter for sober adults here in Red Deer, and it has the capacity to hold 46 adults during the winter months, 35 the remainder of the year. It's been operated by Safe Harbor Society since 1998. However, starting on December 1st, the Mustard Seed here in Red Deer is going to be taking over operations of that facility, as officials from both organizations feel that the Mustard Seed has greater capacity to do so. So they're very pleased about that. And as for Safe Harbor, they're also now going to be able to focus a little bit more on overnight shelter space for those who are not sober. And also, the Safe Harbor Society is going to continue, however, running their daytime warming center, Troy.
For sure, and that opened up actually early this year due to the unfortunate cold weather we saw in September and so far in October. So there is that as well. Speaking of weather, you might be able to hear it right now outside our studio. Wind picking up here on a Friday afternoon, and there is a wind warning in effect. Should things get crazy, hopefully not crazy like they did in June of 2017, you can check out RD News Now. We'll have all the latest on any potential weather happenings here Friday and throughout the weekend for that matter. Josh, cannabis becomes legal in Canada in just a matter of days. Mm-hmm. Red Deer College making their decision as to what they are and are not, I guess, going to allow.
Yeah, so about a month ago, City Council decided that there will be no public consumption of cannabis allowed, and that applies to the Red Deer College grounds. And the college had the option of making it available for students to do in their residences, but they've opted to say no cannabis, none at all. It's still illegal up until October 17th, and it's going to remain prohibited on Red Deer College grounds. So don't go to RDC if you want to smoke pot.
It's going to be very interesting to see how everything unfolds, not only in Red Deer, but across Canada starting on October 17th. Sports-wise, we've got the Red Deer Rebels out in Saskatchewan for 2 games. Tonight, they're at Saskatoon. Saturday night, they're at Prince Albert. Catch both those games live on 106.7 The Drive. Josh will have game summaries coming to rdnewsnow.com as well. I should mention, Sheldon, you brought us some Fire Prevention Week safety tips to rdnewsnow.com, so you can check out our site for those as well. Guys, thanks for this.
You betcha.
Appreciate it. Thank you, folks, for tuning in once again for these stories and much more. Head to rdnewsnow.com.